Hi, today I want to talk about a math formula which sounds like a number raised to a negative exponent equals 1 over that number, but this time its exponent is positive. So I hope that this video will be helpful for you if you want to understand this formula more, and let's start. Let's start with the case when two expressions with the same base are divided by each other. The rule says that when we divide the numbers with the same base, you keep the base, like here, and subtract the exponents. The exponent of the numerator minus the exponent of the denominator. See? M minus n. But why does this rule work, right? Well, if you write out what an exponent really means, and it means the number of times we multiply a base by itself, you'll see that some of those multiplications can be cancelled out between the numerator and the denominator. It's like taking one step forward and one step back. You end up where you started. Now let's apply this rule to negative exponents. When a number has a negative exponent, we can rewrite it as the same base raised to the power of 0 minus that exponent. In other words, it will look like this. See, 0 minus an exponent, a number, is equal to the negative value of that number, right? So it's basically the same, but we also use this rule to rewrite it as a fraction, right? So we go from this to this, and then you might already know that any number raised to the power of 0 equals 1. But why? Well, for that we can use the same division rule again. So here you can see a raised to the power of 0 can be equal to a raised to the power of 1 over a raised to the power of 1. So 1 and 1 cancels, and we get just a raised to the power of 0. But we also know that when a number is divided by itself, we get 1. So from here we can say that a raised to the power of 0 equals to 1. So guys, let's make a quick review on what we just did. Any number raised to the power of 0 equals 1, including the base 0, but it's just another case. I think there is another explanation for that. Now, we can use this thing to represent a number raised to a negative exponent. And the way we do it, we use another formula for that, which says when we divide two numbers with the same base, we can just subtract their exponents. And this will get us to this formula, just where we started. And I hope you guys understood more about this topic. And if you did, that's great. And thank you for watching.